Hi there, I'm Natalia, and thank you for joining me for today's practice. Now, I know many of us feel that our brains are constantly working at a feverish tempo, and we may feel like thoughts always seem to crop up no matter what. We may sometimes wonder how we can ever get ourselves to stop thinking, especially when we're trying to be still. The good news is that what we experience is completely common. Thoughts are part of everyone's human experience. It's just the nature of how our brains work. So we can allow ourselves to let go of the elusive goal of our minds ever being completely free of thoughts, even when we meditate. You don't need to try to block them or push them away in order to practice. In fact, learning to bring your mind back from its thoughts is the practice. But how do you let go of thoughts once they've pulled you in? Today's practice offers one way to unhook yourself from those thoughts and simply let them be. Without pushing the thoughts away or denying their presence, you can be aware of your thinking mind while remaining unattached. So I invite you now to get comfortable in a seated position or lying down. And when you're ready, close your eyes. Or if you're more comfortable with your eyes open, let your eyes settle on one point and soften your gaze. Notice how you're feeling in your body. Notice any sensations and energies. And also notice the landscape of your mind as well. Perhaps you may notice the energy of your day resting in your mind and body. Your mind may be active, your body may feel worked up, or you may notice a bit of lingering anxiety. Think of a shaken snow globe with all that energy swirling around. Start to slow down your breath here. Take long, deep breaths and try to make your exhalation longer than your inhalation. As you rest, picture the little snowflakes of the snow globe gently falling to the ground. Perhaps you can imagine yourself as that snow globe, and every snowflake as a thought. In this way, watch as each and every snowflake slowly falls to the ground. Do not force yourself to calm down. Let it happen slowly and organically. Now bring your attention back to your breath in your body. Notice where your breath flows easily. Focus in on that spot. Maybe the center of your chest, it may be in your belly, your shoulders, or the tip of your nose. Observe your breath for a few moments and bring your mind back when it wanders. Stay with the snow globe visualization, and as thoughts begin to rise up, observe as they slowly settle back down. As you practice doing this, open your awareness to include your general mental state. As you breathe and visualize your thoughts settling, notice what your mind is doing. You may notice yourself planning, fantasizing, figuring out, or replaying past experiences. Whatever you observe your mind doing, simply let it be right now. When you recognize a thought, what happens? Try not to encourage the thought, but don't push it away either. Allow it to be, and allow it to go on its own. See if you can watch the passing of the thought as it follows its natural trajectory and recedes from your awareness. Continue with mindfulness of your breath and your thoughts. Notice when you're lost in thought or when your mind wanders for some time. And if at any point you feel self-judgment arising, notice that just as you would any other thought and allow it to fade away with compassion as you continue to focus on your breath. Know that you can always return to your breath for a few moments to ground yourself back into your practice. When you're ready, I invite you to open your eyes slowly or softly bring your gaze back into focus. Thank you for joining me. Until next time.